Hi everybody, this is Angie from the Honeysuckle Haven, where we give you practical tips, thoughtful tidbits, and timeless treasures. Happy Tuesday. How's everyone doing tonight? Let's get this going. If you are out there, say hi. Let me know you're out there. If you are watching this on replay, put hashtag or pound, whatever you call it, in the comments and let me know that too. And if you are new to the Honeysuckle Haven, let me know that so I can give you a proper welcome. All right, so tonight's craft, I'm excited. It's a cute little project that oh goodness, it's something that I saw on Pinterest, I think it was, and I thought I could try to recreate it. So we're gonna give it a whirl. Hi Tammy, and I think I saw Dee out there, and Ellen. How's everybody doing? Did everybody have a good Tuesday? Rita. Okay, so project tonight, and Jill's out there. I'm using some Dollar Tree items to recreate something. Hi Felicia. To recreate something I saw on Pinterest. So I looked around the craft room to see what I had, and I had some more of these. You can get these little signs. There were 3 or 4 of them on here. I think there were 4. Get these at Dollar Tree, so you could make 4 of these little projects that I'm going to make tonight for $1. So hopefully you like it as much as I do. It's super cute. So what I did was I took one of these little boards or signs right off the ribbon. You just pull it. There's a staple, so you can get a hold of it. You just pull the staple right out, or the ribbon right off. This one has 3 staples on the back of it. Go just like that. They come off really easy. We'll just leave that one on there, and then you have your little board to work with. So if you buy these at Dollar Tree, you could get 3 or 4 of them in one setting for $1. So we're going to set that one aside. Hello from Scarborough, UK. I am new, so glad to be here. Well, welcome, Patricia. Thanks for joining. And Joyce is out there. Nancy, good to see you. I'm glad you're on here tonight, Nancy. And Myrna's out there. Thanks for joining, ladies. Okay, so my little board that I got from Dollar Tree, it's just like pressed cardboard is all it is. So if you don't have, like in the UK, I don't know if you even have Dollar Trees, but you could cut this out of cardboard. Easy. Foam board, cardboard, whatever you have. I do not want the point on it. We're going to cut it off and make it rectangle. So what I'm going to use is just my little wire cutters or snips, whatever you want to call them, and just cut it right off. Really simple. Just cuts through that pressed cardboard. I just cut a little section and break it off, and then keep working my way all the way across. You guys hear me okay tonight? Let me know how my sound is. I am gonna get that microphone working this week. I was gonna work on that today, and then I got distracted. Hi, Donna. Oh, my dad's out there. Hi, Dad. Sue, thanks for joining. Okay, so I'm just cutting all the way across. I'm gonna flip it upside down so I can get, it wants to cut kind of rounded. If I could cut straight across with scissors, I would, but I just have to kind of work my way across with these little snips. I bet a pair of tin snips that are bigger than these, that would work really well. Okay, so once you have the point cut off, if you're just joining me, it started like this from Dollar Tree. Now I just have a rectangle. I cut that point off the end of it. Then I'm going to take my sanding sponge, and I'm just going to sand it down where I cut that off and smooth off all those edges. We do not have craft stores over here. I have to order online. I wondered about that, Patricia. So you could do this with cardboard. Sound is perfect. Good. Oh, good. I'm still going to get that microphone going. Okay. So then once I smooth the edges down where I cut that off, I'm going to cut off my corners because I want my corners to be rounded too. So same thing, I'm just going to take my snips and kind of just snip off these corners. And I'm kind of trying to round it a little bit as I'm cutting. cut's really easy, as you can see. I have pieces of cardboard going everywhere. What'd everybody do today? Work? Do any crafting? Anything fun? What did we do? I'm trying to think. Went to the grocery store, the post office. I mailed the winners things this week. And Arlene's from a couple weeks ago, I finally got to mail hers. What else did we do? Worked on our car a little bit. Watched a movie. We made homemade pizzas for dinner. And then we watched a movie. And now I'm doing a craft. Did a lot of driving. Yeah, that's what you've been doing a lot of lately, haven't you? That's my brother. Okay, sanding sponge. I'm rounding, just smoothing out those corners that I just cut off. Okay, and if you're just hopping on, I said earlier, this was something that I saw on, I think it was Pinterest, that someone had made out of wood, and I'm like, what can I do to recreate it? You guys all know how I like the challenge of recreating things, so that's what we're doing. Okay, so for this one, I have one that I painted. I'll go ahead and show you. I painted one ahead of time with my Waverly plaster. It's like an off-white, creamy color. So I painted one. We're going to do something with that, and this one, we're going to put some cork on it. Made boy and girl gingerbread kids for a Christmas tree. Aw, fun! Pickled peppers. Aw, we did do that, didn't we? We did that today too. I forgot about that. Okay, so the cork, sheet of cork I got at Dollar Tree, and you can see I've already cut one out because I wanted to make sure it would work. So what I did was I took my board and just laid it on the back side of the cork. The sheet of cork. Let's make sure I get it on there straight. And then I took a pencil and just traced around it. I was going to use a marker, but I didn't want to get marker all the way around on the edge of my board, so I just did a pencil. So you can use whatever you want to draw your line, of course. But that's just a little tip because I started with a marker and it was leaving black marks. I didn't like that. Okay, scissors, here they are. Now I'm going to cut it out. I'm going to cut on the inside of the line since I traced around the outside of my shape. And what's nice about these sheets of cork from Dollar Tree, they're sticky back, self-adhesive. So we don't even have to have any glue for this part. Okay, cut this out all the way around, just like that. And set that aside. And then I'm just going to take the paper off the back and stick it right on this side of the board that has all the design on it that I don't want. I'm going to cover it up. So then I don't even have to paint the back if I don't want to. I painted both sides of this one. This one, I don't have to do that. Hi, Kathy. Let me flip this around. And then just stick it down on there. Just like that. Wait till you see what this is going to turn into. Super cute. Okay, so now I need some paper towels here. I forgot about this part. I have, you guys know we use paint sticks to craft with all the time. And I have tons of the little handles that I'd cut off the paint sticks. I always save them, just throw them in a tub. So I have some of these tonight that we're going to use. I cut them off. I use the straight pieces, the rectangle pieces of the paint stick for other projects, and then these I'm going to use tonight. So I'm glad I saved them. I like that. Easy. Yes, that is so easy. It covers it up, ready to go. Okay, we're going to use our Waverly Antique Wax and just put a coat of this on there real quick, just to stain these handles. You could, of course, paint them whatever color you want. And I'm just using a paper towel. I'm gonna rub this on there all over all the sides. And kind of wipe off the excess as I go. I meant to have some of these stained ahead of time, and I forgot. That's okay. This doesn't take long at all. Love easy projects. Me too, Kathy. Okay, we're just gonna wipe off the excess. Just like that. Stained little handle. This stuff is super easy to work with. I'm gonna flip it over because it's okay. I'm gonna wipe off the excess anyways. You can use a paintbrush, then your hands won't get messy, but I'm a messy painter. I like everything else neat and tidy, but when I'm painting, for some reason, I'm a little messy. Get down on the sides, it's kind of a little more porous, so you have to push a little harder. Whoops, see, a little messy. There's my mama out there. Hi Mom, I hope you're feeling better. She got a little summer cold. Okay, we need a new paper towel and a baby wipe. I bought some vintage baskets a long time ago at a resale shop, and I hung them up right here on my craft table yesterday, and it's amazing. It's so nice. I have a place for my heat gun, a place for my baby wipes. It's easy access. So my daughter ordered a bunch of clothes and stuff. She's gonna kill me for saying this, but she ordered some banana clips. I have one in my hair tonight. I don't know if you noticed. And she was telling me how girls are wearing their hair in these banana clips again. And I said, huh, that's what I used to do back in the 90s. So I showed her, I pulled it up, and then I've had it in all day. I used to use these all the time. They're so easy. Twist your hair, put a banana clip in, and you're ready to go. And they're coming back around. Everything seems to always circle back around. Okay, wipe all the extra off. One more. If I can find a clean spot here. It's a little faster using a paper towel just because I seem to cover a little more area, and it's rubbing it off at the same time. Putting it on and rubbing the extra off. That's another reason I just use paper towel. I'm gonna end up using one anyways to rub the extra off. Get in these sides really well. Hi, Kirsten. What's old is new again. That's right, isn't it, Rita? I think, yeah, Rita said that. It does. It comes back around. Which this is one thing I don't mind coming back around. So I got a bunch that time. Okay. Get that off my hands. We're going to use this again in a minute. Let's get this off my hands here so I don't get it all over everything. Could use gloves because I have gloves right here now in my little basket. Easy to get to. Wait till you guys see. This is going to be cute. Okay, sorry. I don't want to get it all over the one that I just painted white. Hi, Dawn. What are you making? So, Pam, I'm recreating something I saw on Pinterest. It's a rolling pin. So, for your kitchen, if you order as a gift, it was a wooden rolling pin that was flat, made out of wood, but we're using little Dollar Tree boards from a sign that I got at Dollar Tree. Had several of them hanging on the ribbon. So I covered one in cork, and I painted one with my Waverly what's it called again? Plaster, like cream color paint. Okay, so now let's put our handles on these. So I'm gonna flip them upside down. And then I'm gonna use, the handles are a little thicker than the boards. This way, a little thicker in the width here. So I have to use a filler to be able to glue them together. So what I'm gonna do is use some craft sticks or popsicle sticks. Let's see, I need, and I just got a pack of these at Dollar Tree. You can get them at any craft store. I'm gonna cut 2 of them in half, and I'll show you why. Just use your little snips to cut them in half. And my dogs are barking. That's something. Now make sure your handles, sometimes like this one has the Ace logo, you want that on the back, so I'm flipping that where I can see it. Let's make sure this one doesn't have one. And then just putting them on the ends of my boards here. And then this one has an Ace on the back of it, so make sure it's turned the right way. And then I'm gonna hot glue the handles on here, and then we're gonna add the popsicle sticks to make sure they stay on nice and snug. So let's do that part first. So I'm just gonna put a little hot glue right here on the handle, and then I'm gonna stick it right there on my board. Make sure I get it in the middle. And then do the same thing on the other side. Wait till you see how cute these are. And so simple and cheap, inexpensive to make. They don't look cheap though, they're cute. Okay, so now those are glued on, but this is higher than this, and I want to reinforce this a little bit so the handles don't fall off. So I'm gonna hot glue my popsicle stick right there and butt it up next to the handle. And I don't know, there might be a better way to do this. I just saw this rolling pin. Somebody made out of wood, and I thought, I think I can recreate this. So this is how I'm doing it. Just to give you guys ideas. You might come up with something better, because you guys always have great ideas. What kind of dogs do I have? I have a miniature golden doodle and a Shishan. And they are spoiled. So now, let me hold this where you can see it. I have those on there like that. I'm gonna take a whole popsicle stick and glue it over the handle and this half a one and glue these two together. Just to make sure it stays together really well. The handle's not gonna fall off. So I'm putting glue on the back of a full popsicle stick and then just line it up with the half one. And then the other half will be right on your handle, like that. And I had to do that, the little half like that, to raise it up, because the paint stick was a little thicker than my board. If that makes sense. Has Beans recovered? He did. He is back to his old self. He's all chipper and running around again. Poor guy, that was rough. Hi, Kimberly. Okay, so there we go. Look at that first rolling pin. Too cute. And this is the one that's painted white. So we're gonna do, or off-white. We'll do a little something with it in just a minute. Get this glue that seeped through the front. You just scratch it off. Too cute. Looks just like a rolling pin. Okay, let's do the other one real quick. So we're gonna glue the handle on. That's just the end of a paint stick that I saved, that I cut off. Do the same thing on this side. And then our half of our popsicle stick on both sides. And just butt it right up to the handle. And the same on this side. I mean, this project, guys, is so cheap. I can't even, a couple bucks, that's it. Okay, and now my full popsicle sticks, just to keep those handles on there to reinforce them. And then you can go back and stain these popsicle sticks if you want to make them match the handles on the back. See, they still have them. I grabbed some and I'm going to paint and stencil them. Aww. They are like your babies, aren't they, Patricia? Yeah, we had another one. I think we had her for about 14 years. She was a mixed. We don't really know what kind of dog she was. Okay, so, whoops, we're stuck to the table. There's the one with the sheets of cork on it. So I bought the sheet of cork from Dollar Tree and I got two rolling pins out of it. So here, there's not quite enough to do a third. Unless you wanted to paint it and then just have cork down the middle. You could do that. So you could get a third if it's a little smaller. So there's that rolling pin. Too cute. So let's do the painted one first. I want to dry brush a little bit. I need my paper towels. I'm going to dry brush a little bit of this wax, Waverly Antique Wax on it, because I just want it to look a little more like a wood finish on there. So I'm getting that back out. And then I'm just using what's in my lid, I think. It should be enough. I'm going to get some of the antique wax out of the lid, brush it, most of it off, because we want it dry brushed. And then I'm going to do long strokes all the way across my rolling pin. Just like that. Let's start on this side. You want long strokes all the way across, not little choppy ones, because then that's going to leave little choppy lines on your board, unless you just want that look. Try to go all the way across just like that, and it kind of just, it's hard to see with the light. Just gives it another texture. Okay, so we added that, and then on this one, the one that I saw, it said roll with it. So we're going to put the words roll with it since it's a rolling pin. And I'm going to use my letters, same letters I used the other night that I got from Dollar General. They were $1 a pack. I bought several packs, as you can see. Here's what they look like. Art Skills is the name of it. See, get where you can see it there. Peel and stick letters. So let's put those on there. I have them ready to go already. Just touched my hot glue gun. So I'm going to put my letters out there and then we'll just stick them on. Get them where we want them. Roll. And it's a kind of a tight squeeze. So I have to make sure the letters are kind of close together. With, and then it. That H, I think the H is upside down. It is. There we go. Roll with it. And we'll just start in the middle and work our way out, just like I did the other night. Okay, so let's see. Let's move this over just a little. See which one's in the middle. The W and the I are pretty much in the middle there, so we're going to start there. See if I can get these off of here. Had a little trouble the other night. Cute, great idea. Thank you. You guys know me, if you've been with me for a while, I like a challenge to see if there's something I can recreate if I see it. At the stores, I'll take pictures of things. That's one of my favorite things to do. If I see something I like at the store, I will take a picture of it and then come home and try to recreate it. So fun. Okay. And the T. And then we'll do one more last finishing touch on both of them. And then we'll be done. Pretty quick one. probably, hopefully in my under 30 minutes mark. Oh, that one's a little crooked. Let's start at the top. Get the top on there first. You always do a great job. Oh, thanks, Pam. It's fun to try to recreate things. That's my favorite. I have a bunch saved. I know I've said it before. They call them dupes. If you didn't know that already, you probably did. But I like to look for high-end things and then try to recreate them for less. I'm going to start doing more of those. Or things that are just a little pricier than I want to pay. I really like Pottery Barn, but I don't like the price. Even the outlet, there's an outlet in Fenton. We went to the Pottery Barn, and you think it's an outlet, it's going to be pretty inexpensive, but still more than I would like to pay for most of the stuff. Sometimes you can find a good deal. So cute. Thank you, Nancy. I'm having a hard time seeing which way is the front of these letters. There it is, because they're clear. You always want to get the clear, though, when you are doing peel and stick letters. If you don't have a Cricut. Okay, we're almost there. And we're just going to add a little something else to these to finish them off. Let's make sure we're getting these about the same height. These would make a cute addition to any kitchen or be a cute little gift for someone. Can you guys see? I keep flipping them back and forth. Which way is the right way here? Two more and we're done. Where is the outlet in Fenton? It is in Gravois Bluffs. It is across from, oh gosh, is it Jim Trinary? It's right in the same plaza with like J.C. Penney. Behind the main Gravois Bluffs were Lowe's and Kohl's and Target, and it's behind that. By the movie theater. Yeah, there's a Pottery Barn outlet there. We did get some bath towels. I think they were like 75% off last time we went there. So sometimes you can find a good deal. All right. There it is. Look at that. Roll with it. Too cute. Little rolling pin. So that's the first one. We'll just set it right there. Move all those out of the way. And then the one with cork. Now we are going to add, I forgot, I'm not quite done with that. We're going to add a little jute rope because I want to cover this seam just a little bit with the jute rope, and we need a hanger for it. So we're going to flip them both over. Let's start with the cork one. And I'm just going to hot glue right on the back of the handle, my jute rope, right over the popsicle stick. Just put a line of glue and then hold it on there for a second. Thank you for sprinkling, Kathy. Very cute. Thanks, Dee. By Athletico. I'm not sure. I don't know about that one. That store. It's right where Penny's. What else is right there? I'm trying to think. What other stores? Now I'm just wrapping around the handle. So let me show you what I did. So I glued it on there, and when I come around the front, I'm going to make sure the jute rope is covering that seam where I connected the handle and the cork or the board together. And then wrapping it around. I'm going to wrap it about 3 times. Just like that. And then cut it off and glue it down. So then it just kind of finishes it off right there. Too cute. Briar tuck. Yeah, that dresses it up. It does, just finishes it off a little bit. Okay, let's do this side. This is one of those things that I screenshot when I saw it on Pinterest to recreate. 3 times again. Is that what I did there? Yeah. Make sure I said 3. Make sure I did it. Does anybody have any crafting plans? Anything you're making here in the near future? Look at that one. Really cute, great Christmas gift. That would be really cute. Yeah, and they're so inexpensive. You can buy the whole thing of them. There's 3 or 4 on one thing for $1, so that's $1 a piece. And then the paint stick candles, I had a ton on hand that I saved, but paint sticks are cheap, $1 a pack. And then popsicle sticks and jute rope. And then however you decide to dress it up. Okay, let's put our hanger on there real quick. And then I'll finish the last one when the video's over, just because it's the same thing that I just did. I'm crocheting a cute cow. I wish I learned how to crochet a long time ago, but not very well, just the basics. I wish I could crochet. My mom can crochet. She's made some cute things. She made little stuffed animals for my kids. She's made gloves. There's some really cute stuff you can make. I'm going to try making a coffee table. Oh, I can't wait to see it, Dee. You're gonna have to show me some pictures. And I want to see this crocheted cow. You'll have to show me a picture. Message me some pictures. Okay, there it is, look. And since it's cork, you could put, you could stencil something on it. You could use a little push pin and put recipes on there. You could handwrite your favorite recipe, and if you're giving it as a gift, put the recipe on there and give it away. How cute would that be? So there's that one, and I made another one ahead of time because I had to practice, of course. So too cute. There's those 2 out of cork, and then this one, I'm gonna do the same thing, put the jute rope on it with the little hanger, roll with it. So all kinds of possibilities. You could put eat on here. You could put a little fork and spoon, stencil it on there, all kinds of stuff. So I hope you guys like that. I hope it inspires you. This one's really inexpensive, something cute. Like someone said, it'd make cute Christmas gifts, especially if you put that handwritten recipe on there. I like that idea. So that's it. That's what I have for you. The little sandals she crocheted also. Yes, my mom did crochet little sandals. She made all kinds of cute stuff. Great idea. Well, I hope it inspires you. If you guys make any of these, let me know. Message me with pictures if you decide to give it a try. All right, and if you sprinkled, let me know that you sprinkled. If you watched on replay, put #replay, and I will see you all next time. I hope you have a good night. Bye.